Good morning, Grace Arbor. I am glad that you have decided to join me today for our activities that we have in store for you. You should have received your activity box yesterday, and inside of it has a lot of fun things. Let's go over a few of those. The first thing that you're going to see when you open up your box is a lot of fun printed activities. Little tic-tac-toe games, autumn crossword puzzles. You have some number search games, word ladders, and some reminiscing ideas on your favorite teacher from growing up. I love talking about those fun memories. We also have a game idea for you on matching colors with your family. Great game and some great hints on how to be successful in playing a game like that with some fun things around your house. And we always like to include something to color because that is a great opportunity again to just have some good quality quiet time to just relax and unwind a little bit and not feel any anxiety or frustration, especially during sundowning. That can be a challenging moment for everyone. So inside your box, outside of those printed activities that you can use this week, next week, or even put aside for a rainy day or some other day that you're going to need to have an activity to do, it's a great thing to pull, isn't it? We have two activities, one for this week and one for next week. That is in your box, and they do have dates on them. So for today, you're going to have a box that's in your box, a bag, excuse me, a bag that's going to say September 24th on it, and it's going to have a little wooden square with some sticks in it. Put that aside for today, and you're also going to have one that says October 1st. You're going to use that one next week, and we will have a lot of fun creating an I Spy board. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to talk about that, but we're going to do that one next week. So put that one to the side and save it for later, okay? And what we're going to make today is a little container box. This is a wooden box that you can put a plant in. You can put a candle in it. I wouldn't recommend a candle just because we don't want to encourage using anything that's flammable, but maybe put a cute little plant or some other creative thing inside of this. Our wonderful volunteer, Andy Bearden, he is the one that has taken the time to cut all this wood for us and come up with some really unique ideas on things that we can create here at Grace Arbor. So we do a lot of woodworking thanks to Andy, and he has actually done a lot of wonderful things around our center to enhance it. So we're looking forward to the day we reopen so you can come and enjoy some of those things. But this today is what we're going to make, and it is in your bag. Some of you may have this project already assembled like this. Okay, and then what you're going to do is just simply paint it and then find something creative to put inside and post that picture. Others that do not have it already assembled, it's going to be in a bag, and that's what we're getting ready to do is assemble this, and then we're going to paint it and find something creative to go inside of that. So let's get started. We're going to see what kind of supplies you might need to do this today. Let me put things aside. Of course, you're going to want to find us a great space, a table or other piece of furniture where you can be successful in being messy. That's always fun, isn't it? So find a great spot that you can maybe put some newspaper down, maybe find a fun art tray, or find something colorful like a laminated piece of paper or whatever you might have around the house, and use that as your little palette area to do your work. It'll make it exciting and fun and okay to make a mess, right? Because we all like to make a mess. I think I say that every video, don't I? Well, I like to make a mess. You're going to need a napkin. We'll move on. So you need a napkin, and you're going to need a little dish of water. You're going to want to pick some paint. You might want to pick one color, two colors. I'm just doing one color on mine today. So I picked green. It's kind of a fallish green. I really like that one. So I'm going to have that for my end product, and you're going to want your bottle of glue. Please let me know if you guys are running low on these supplies. I will be happy to replenish them for you as well. So in addition to that, don't forget the paintbrush. Got to have that if we're going to paint our box today. We're going to open up our bag and pull out the contents. take the bag. You should have a little square. I'm going to put that right here. You also have some instructions. We printed those for you in each bag, and it walks you step by step on how to do this as well. And so maybe that can help your family who is working with you on this. This is definitely a project you're going to want to do with someone in your home, whether it's a caregiver, a family member, or a friend, or a neighbor, whoever is with you. You want to take the time to let them help you with this project today. There are going to be a lot of steps when we create our box, and so you'll need a couple of extra folks to help you. Oh, look at that. So we're going to take all of our little wooden sticks. They're all bundled up on a rubber band, and I'm just taking mine and just kind of laying all of my supplies out to see what I have. Looks like I have several sticks, and they all have little holes on them. I'm just going to lay those out. Should also have 4 round beads, and they all have a little hole. Look at that. So I'm going to put my little round beads, all 4 of them, in one little corner, and I'm going to remove that wire. And then it looks like I have 4 little sticks. How curious. What are we going to do? And then we have 2 long sticks. And these are just backup extra sticks in case you need those. So we can just put those to the side. All right. So what we're going to do is take our glue. Very excited. And what we're going to do is put glue inside each one of these holes. There's 4 holes on each corner. You're going to take your glue and just put a little dab of glue right inside of each one. There we go. And then we're going to take our sticks. We're going to put them in each one of those holes. Very good. Now I'm going to take one of our sticks that see had the 2 holes in there, and we're just going to put them on the corners, and you're just going to slide them over those little sticks. Okay? I'm going to take another one, slide it over. So I have 2 sticks on there. See that? And then I'm going to take more glue. We're going to do a lot of gluing. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around each corner as I go. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to take another stick and I'm going to go to another side. Slide that all the way down. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. So now I have wood on all 4 sides. Or excuse me, I have the wooden sticks on all 4 sides. Do you see that? And then I'm going to put more glue on it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep going around our square, adding our sticks. Okay? So I'm just going to continue to work these sticks all the way around, sliding them over the post. There we go. Add some more glue. There we go. And what I'm going to do is, notice I put my stick on the top. I put them right over these posts. And then I did the bottom right here. So what I'm going to do is just turn my box one time and put sticks on top again. There we go. And put it on the bottom. Sometimes it's just going to have to work its way in there. There we go. Add a little bit of glue. There we go. And then you're going to pick it up and turn one time. There are a lot of steps to this project, if you notice, and that again is why I say this is definitely a project that would be a little bit more challenging for some to do independently. So very important that you have somebody helping you, okay? So we're going to put that one on the top, and then my last one right here on the bottom. Look at that. And I'm going to add some glue. Awesome. And then we have those 4 little round beads with the holes on them. All right, that is where these are going to be put right on top on that post. Look at that. I just stuck one right there. Whoa. One right here on all 4 corners. Look at that. Isn't that great? And so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit pause on this video because you're going to need this to dry completely before you paint it, okay? So take a few minutes, let's just hit pause, let this dry, and then join me and we will go ahead and start painting your box. So I'm going to put this one to the side because I already have one created. I cheated a little bit. So this one's dry. So when yours has completely dried, you're going to take your paint. And if you have a paint tray or a little dish, you can go ahead and pull that out and then put some paint on that. Mine's not coming out. There we go. Whoa. I got a lot of paint out. So get the color that you would like to use. Get your paintbrush. Make sure you have your paper towel. You might need that. And your dish of water. Okay? And all I'm going to do is take my paintbrush, dip it into my paint, and I'm going to paint this all over. I'm just going to start from the top. You may want to start from the bottom. It's just wherever you choose is fine. And just take your paint and cover your entire box with whatever color you have picked for today. You might want to do more than one color, or like me, just stick with one. This is also a project that you don't have to finish in one sitting. You can take your time with this and take an entire day to do it. You could take an entire week to do it. This is something that you can decide how fast or how slow that you go. I would encourage you to take your time because the longer you take to do these projects, the more relaxing and joy you get out of doing each step. It's not rushed. And there's no hurry. There's no hurry at all. And the end product is going to be fantastic. But what's more important is what you get from it doing the actual activity. It means so much more than the actual end product itself. But I've seen a lot of the work y'all have done, and you guys really are creative and crafty. I love all the pictures Daniel has been showing, and June and Glenda. My goodness, everybody has really done a fantastic job. I can't wait to see what Mark does with his as well. And Carol, all my Carols, because we have several Carols. I am looking forward to seeing exactly what you're creating as well. It's been a while since we've seen a picture from y'all, so I am looking forward to seeing what you create and what colors that you use as well. So what we're going to do is continue to paint our wooden sticks, our box, and then we're going to let that dry. And then once that dries, I would love to see what you have chosen to put inside of it. Maybe you just like the way it looks like this. Maybe it became a trinket box. Or, like I said, what do I have around here that we could put? Oh, a pen holder. It could be a pen holder. I like pens, so that's a great idea. You can find some fun succulents and things like that you can put in there. So many fun things to come up with. So please make sure that you post those and share with all of us what you have done so we can celebrate you and all the things that you have done today. I am looking forward to seeing you all soon. So stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you online. Take care. Bye-bye.